Hey y'all, it's your girl Bush, and I'm back at it again with a day in my life vlog. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'm a mom of two, a wife for life, and an assistant to an exec. I manage work, home, and everything in between. Welcome to my chaos. Okay, today we are starting out with our much needed cup of coffee. I like to mix my coffee with a little bit of protein shake. I saw this from another influencer and thought, let me try this because it looked good. And yes, it is good. So if you want to try something like this, then I highly recommend that you do. It's a good way to get your protein in, but it's also a good way to get that energy in, that caffeine pumping in your system. Because all of us moms know, in order to get that house rolling, we must be highly energetic, because everybody needs to get to where they need to get to on time so that you can get to where you need to get to on time. As a working mom, I have to be on a strict schedule, especially in the morning. I need to make sure that everybody's lunch is packed. I need to make sure that everybody's clothing is right. I need to make sure teeth are brushed. All the above. Hair looking decent, because we do not go out here with our hair a mess, honey. Everything must be on point, because my kids, my husband are a representation of me. And if they look a mess, then I look a mess. Okay? First kid is already out the door. His Mimi takes him to school. Thank you, Mimi. Let me tell you something. A support system is everything. And anybody say that they can do any and everything without a support system, more power to you. But I appreciate my support system. My daughter is up next, and I am making her breakfast, waking her up, trying to get her day started. She likes to eat Apple Jacks every morning with some water. Child, I must be tired this morning. I must be the engine that could, because I swear I just put that cereal inside of the refrigerator. Did anybody else peep that? Jesus be a fence, okay? Once I go ahead and place her breakfast down, I tend to start to go ahead and make my lunch, because I am going into the office. Yes, I am one of them moms that don't always work from home. I only work from home maybe one day, two at max, but most days I'm going into the office, okay? Shout out to the moms that actually have to go into work to make that corn. I clearly am not prepped to make my lunch. I'm recognizing it. I'm processing it. And I'm just going to have to take some snacks with me. My lunch, I'm going to have to order once I get to the job. I am just going to have to DoorDash today. I hate DoorDashing sometimes because they charge a lot of money. Like, hello? Why are you so high? Why are you so high? But anyway, listen, I am one of them people that will pay for convenience. And I hope whatever I order that I like. This is me just recognizing that I put the cereal in the refrigerator. I'm like, Lord. Whew. Keep focused, keep focused, keep focused. One thing I'm going to do is mess up my clothes. I mean, this ain't the clothes I'm wearing to the office, but still, my God. My God, come on now. Let's be better. Anyway, let me give myself grace. I'm still waking up. But it's nothing like that first sip of coffee. I swear it just gives you the energy. If you don't know, it's good to thaw out whatever meat that you're using. Get some water in a bowl and get some sea salt. Must get sea salt. That thing will definitely be thawed out by the time you get back home. Okay? Okay, now that I am pre-prep for when I come home to make dinner, I am going to go get dressed for the day. Make sure that my daughter, after breakfast, is starting to get dressed, and we are out the door, people. It looks cloudy out today, but the weather is that type of weather that I like. Not too cold, not too hot. I don't need a coat, but a sweater or a nice hoodie. Yes, love that type of weather. I'm walking my baby to the bus stop because, hello, let's go get this education, girl. Be great, girl. Okay, wife hat is off. Mommy hat is off. Now it's time to put that EA hat on. I usually like to listen to a little bit of R&B or some gospel. Get my mental together. Prep me for, this is Shanice time. A lot of us moms, we don't get quiet time. So any little bit of quiet time we get, we cherish that thing. I can do whatever I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. Even though I'm clearly going into work. But it's still the fact that it's what I want to listen to. And I don't have to worry about, Mommy, I don't want to listen to that. Can we listen to this? Babe, can we listen to a little bit of sports? Nah, it's what she wants. She, her, me. That's who. Okay, we've arrived at work. Now, let's go ahead and do our morning routine. First thing I like to do when I come in, I like to write down exactly what it is that I'm going to be doing usually. I like to make sure that I have my priorities set for the day. Usually that's check emails, answer the most important down to what's least important. Overall, workday was a success. Now it's time to go and pick up these babies. Pick up my babies. Okay, EA hat is off. Mommy hat is on. We have arrived home, and now it's time for me to make dinner. While I'm making dinner, it's time for my kids to do their homework. While I am doing homework and making meals, I'm also entertaining them. I'm asking how their day is going. What's this? What's that? What did you learn today? Did anybody get on your nerves today? Did you get on anybody's nerves today? My son clearly had a good day. This is me pumping him up. Let me tell you something. Pump them babies up. Now I'm pumping my baby girl up because she also had a good day and she also got rewarded for her good day. Now it's time for me to listen to the 9-year-old drama. If you have children that are 9, 10, I guess 8, 7, child listening to that childhood drama, honey. Oh, child, you you think you getting through something at work. These children, the drama that they have, honey, they be trying to act like they grown, but they can't quite mentally understand exactly what it is that they trying to be grown about. But anyway, just entertain it because you definitely get some tea. You learn what type of kids your child is hanging around. You also get a little bit of filtering on what type of person that you're raising outside of these doors. Are they listening to you? Are they understanding the values that you're trying to instill in them? And the only way to do that is to let them randomly talk about whatever they randomly want to talk about from whatever happened during the day. Look at me, lost in the sauce. I am juggling, honey. I am trying to be all the things right now. I'm trying to be mommy. I'm also trying to make sure this dinner is right because I'm trying to fill my husband's love tank by making sure he has a home-cooked meal. Next, I'm working on a chicken. I am doing smothered chicken and gravy, and I'm cooking salmon. Let me tell you something. I cannot stand the fat on the chicken. I don't know if anybody else likes the fat on the chicken, but I am not a fan. So I am about to make sure I see no fat. ABCs with my child while I'm trying to get this chicken together. Child, kudos to the teachers because the patience you guys have is unmatched. I only deal with one toddler. Y'all dealing with several. And then mess around and have to go home and deal with your own children. Now that's talent. My goal is to pair the smothered chicken with some mashed potatoes and broccoli. You must have your meat, your starch, your vegetable. I don't know why this man of mine is just so old school, honey, but it is what it is. And guess what? It was the bomb. I definitely put my foot in that. Okay? Overall, the day was a success. Thank you once again for joining me on A Day in My Life. I love y'all to pieces. Remember, be great because greatness is in you. Bye.